morning, folks. Welcome to OVW Overdrive right here in Okay, Steve, I know it broke a little bit last week. This does not look like Davis Arena.
No, it has the same ceiling height, but other than that, I mean, there's no ring.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, this morning we're at Bluegrass Karting and Events. That's right here in Louisville, Kentucky, one of the finest kart tracks around. And why? Why are we doing that, Stephen?
We're doing this to encapsulate the Rush division. Now, obviously, him and I, horribly unqualified in the world of professional wrestling. There's no way that we can be a part of that. But we feel that we might be able to catch the essence of the Rush division, the action, the excitement, the
adrenaline, the competition, the unpredictability, and the speed the Rush division brings to your screen every time you see it. Now, this place, the excitement, the danger even, it is the Rush division personified. So, speaking of that, let's go ahead and get into our first match, featuring two of my favorite performers. You're not paying attention. Corey Storm, Category 5, the Prince of Flight, versus Gustavo. Check it out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to the ring, Gustavo Aguilar.
Here's our main event on Overdrive, and you're looking at Gustavo, who made quite a debut last week. Gustavo, a high flyer all over the place. And the OVW brass must have been impressed because he is in our Overdrive main event. This is Bruce Snyder, your friendly neighborhood Snyder man, along with the good doctor, Ted McNaylor, who's in the ring and getting ready to introduce Gustavo's opponent here on Overdrive.
And his opponent, the Prince of Flight, Corey Storm.
And Corey Storm coming out. But when you see him, he's gonna look a little different because Corey Storm no longer has the Rush Division Championship, Doc.
That's right. It was Doms that we saw that he was able to climb the ladder and attain the 3 wishes that Dean Hill allowed. Anyone that could ascend that ladder in the 3 wishes ladder match. Wish number 1, he had Jay Bradley fired. Wish number 2, he cut Josh Ashcraft's hair. And then number 3, to the shock of the fans, he wanted to be the Rush Division champion. And Corey Storm was stripped immediately of the title, and it was awarded to Doms.
And Corey Storm not too happy about it. Looks almost sad more than angry. Like
can you blame him?
Like he feels betrayed almost.
I mean, this was a man that was supposed to be not only his tag team partner, but
his friend.
Right, his best friend. You know, they started off as rivals and ended up over the several of the last months, formed a close friendship, culminating with them winning the OVW Tag Team Championships. But Doms, you know, he kind of took, he felt slighted when Corey Storm went after the Rush Division title, became the champion.
And then Dimes pretended that everything was okay, and we now know, obviously, that everything was not okay because Dimes, when he had the chance, and let's give him credit, he won the match. He got the 3 wishes, but no one, like you said, expected wish number 3 to be, well, sure, I want the belt from my good friend.
Why wouldn't he just ask for a match? I'm sure Storm would have given it to him. Instead, just to take the title like that is just not sportsmanlike.
Absolutely. Or he could have wished for, I don't know, the tag team championships.
Yeah, that would have been great too, but
no, he wanted what he wanted. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with these two. I mean, are they just going to go about their business, or will there be repercussions? Yes.
Stay tuned.
Speaking
of staying tuned, I mean, these two, I don't want to take anything away. These two are putting on a wrestling clinic in here. I mean, this Gustavo is one talented kid, Bruce. I see bright things in his future. I mean, to go toe-to-toe with Corey Storm here, and quite incredible.
He's only been in OVW a short time, and already he's in the Overdrive main event. So that shows what the matchmakers and the powers to be in OVW think about
OVW
Gustavo.
Management has seen a lot of potential in this young man, and I think you're seeing why right now.
And this is a really good match for both these guys who embodied what the Rush Division is all about. High flying, lots of action.
Oh, 2 arm drinks in a row. Whoa. Wow, looks like we're seeing a little bit of an even match here.
And look at Corey Storm. He's just not his usual chipper self. Like something's weighing on his mind.
Again, I can't say I blame him. I mean, not only did he he did lose his championship, but I think in a way he lost one of his best friends.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Certainly hard to continue on after that, but Corey Storm.
But you know what? You got to put that behind you when you're in the ring. You got to concentrate on your opponent, because I guarantee you Gustavo will take that 1, 2, 3 if he can.
That's right. And you know, this match, I'm sure.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Welcome back to Overdrive, ladies and gentlemen. Gustavo has been on Corey Storm since the break after that huge dive to the outside. Gustavo looks to be taking advantage here. Can he capitalize, though, and pick up the win?
I don't know, good point.
Might just be a few moments away from that.
Gustavo in constant motion. I mean, it's going to be very hard to slow this man down. He looks like he's got excellent cardiovascular. He's got good stamina, endurance. And he has a flair.
A little charisma there, a little hot dogging.
And
might have cost him.
Well, we'll see. Storm now going to the midsection, trying to take the wind out of his opponent, and a headbutt out of nowhere.
Gustavo manages to stay on his feet somehow. Uh-oh, category, whoa, I thought he was going to hit that category 5 double stomp, Bruce.
Oh, and Gustavo gets Storm and almost wraps him up for the 3. That is a 2 count. Now in for a small package.
Not quite enough. I think I apologize. I think the double stomp, I believe that's called the Eye of the Storm. I apologize. Hold on.
Gustavo, a series of near misses. So Storm trying to slow him down, and Storm frustrated. Storm upset, and Storm not happy with the way things are going right now.
Ooh. Storm, not one to just throw strikes and punches, known more for his finesse and his technical maneuvering, but I think he's getting frustrated, Bruce.
Well, I think also he's met a man that could maneuver as well as he.
No, that's true. I think he might have underestimated Gustavo.
Could be, but he won't make that mistake again. Neither will anyone else.
Look at Gustavo
on the roster. More. Gustavo obviously trying to build a reputation here in OVW, and I'd say he's doing a pretty good job of it.
He certainly earned my respect already.
There you go.
Oh, nice snap suplex from Corey Storm.
That could be it. 1, 2, kick out.
Gustavo, notice he used those hips.
2 count.
Bridge and kick out of that pinning combination, and Corey Storm looks more and more frustrated by the minute.
And it's interesting because he's forgetting a lot of the things that have gotten him to the top, and now he's just going with good old-fashioned lefts and rights and a stomp to the midsection.
I said Corey Storm not known for just striking in his opponents. Like I said, a bit more technicality, a little bit more finesse, but he is getting frustrated. And that, I don't think, is going to spell victory for Corey Storm if he keeps that up.
The one thing he does have going for him, most of the fans seem to be on his side. Flipped over, but not out.
Whoa! Nice kick there. Corey Storm hit the category 5, or I'm sorry, the Eye of the Storm.
Here we go, up,
down.
Wow. And that could be it. That felt like a victory.
Here is your winner, Corey Storm.
Corey Storm able to channel all that aggression, all that frustration, and get a big victory, but will it be enough to help soothe the former Rush Division champion? We shall see.
What lies in Corey Storm's future? Will he become Rush Division champion once again? What will happen between his former tag team partner Dimes and himself? And what's he going to do with Gustavo?
This is so unlike Corey Storm. Come on, the match is over, Corey.
Maybe another show of sportsmanship here.
Well, that's always nice to see.
Not often we see this here in OVW, but always
Gustavo
good to
is
see.
touched by it. They shake hands, and there you go. A nice move, nice display of sportsmanship. Your winner again, standing tall, Corey Storm.
What does the future hold for this young man?
We shall see. For the good Dr. Ted McNailer, I'm your friendly neighborhood Snyder man. Hacha. Thank you for joining us on Overdrive.
All right, boys and girls, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. We're your hosts. I'm Peanut Head himself, Dancing Stevie J, along with Mr. Ninja Assassin Bryan Kennison, here at Bluegrass Karting and Events.
Now, guys, I think it's pretty obvious. Steve and I are not medically cleared to jump, so we will never be part of the Rush Division, which we've accepted. But this morning, going fast, we're going to be in the competition, just like the Rush Division. It's going to be unpredictable, just like the Rush Division, and it's going to be exciting, just like the Rush Division. We are really excited to have some fun here this morning at Bluegrass Karting Events, and soon maybe we'll go to their sister store, Overdrive, which is fitting because
I mean, right, it's us, it's Overdrive, it's a lot of fun. But him and I are getting ready to go into a little go-kart competition. We're trying to experience that same adrenaline, that same rush, if you would, of the Rush Division. Again, not quite there, but the goal is
Hope you enjoyed the silver, Steven. Oh, God, my glasses.
Oh, I think he broke his nose.
If you're like 58% of Americans, you never went to college. Or you did, but never finished. Why?
It was just a hassle going back and forth to campus.
At Independence University, all classes are online. No driving to campus.
No one at the college even knew my name.
At Independence U, you'll get a personal support team, and they'll all know your name.
Too many extra costs like books, fees, parking.
We don't have extra costs. We even give you a new laptop and tablet to keep when you graduate.
I couldn't fit my schedule around classes.
At Independence U, college fits your schedule.
4+ years to get a degree?
With us, you could finish in 3.
At a typical college, no one cares.
Caring about students is what we do best.
Independence University held my hand through the process.
Don't be afraid to take the leap because it has changed my life drastically. If I did it, you can do it too.
Independence U is designed for busy adults like you.
1-855-486-2551.
You're fine with silver, buddy, because I'm taking home the gold, baby. That's right, I'm about to kick you in the bluegrass and leave you in my dust.
Now, again, we're here at Bluegrass Karting and Events, and I am fascinated with these go-karts. I cannot wait to get you out on that track, little man, and I am going to smash you.
Well, you don't understand, Steven. I've drank 17 energy drinks today, so just like the Rush Division, I'm a high-flying, baby. I am speed incarnate. You don't have what it takes to beat me, Steven. You don't have what it takes.
I've had enough.
Oh, whose shoulder do you think you're touching? Whose shoulder do you think you're touching, Steven?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is about to be a whole race, Steven.
All right, now before we get into this, next up, we've got Mr. Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels, versus Category 5, again, Corey Storm. You, sir, well, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry, but I mean, it's action. This is what it's all about, Brian. Be ready.
You almost broke my helmet.
I'm sorry, I really am.
It's on.
Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels, one of the new superstars in OVW who came to Davis Arena courtesy the OVW Combine. They call this man Zero Gravity because sometimes he defies gravity. Some of the death-defying, high-flying things that AJ Daniels does in the ring will absolutely take your breath away. He was OVW's first Anarchy champion, won the title at Christmas Chaos in a cage ladder match, and comes in tonight looking to retain it.
And his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending Rush Division champion, the Prince of Flight, Corey Storm.
The Prince of Flight's gonna have to soar higher than he ever has before. Corey Storm comes in tonight with his back against the rope in every sense of the word. The 18-year-old sensation must defend both the Rush and tag titles tonight. Without a doubt, the toughest test of his young career. Gilbert Corsia alongside Dr. Andy's Ted McNaylor. We welcome you into Breakout, the February edition of the Saturday Night Special. And Doc, give us a window into Storm's head. I know you had an opportunity to talk to him before we came on the air tonight. How does this 18-year-old man step up to the test and the stress of defending 2 titles in the same night?
Well, I'll tell you, Corey Storm told me he's looking to end this match as quickly as possible in order to put as little wear and tear on his body as possible. So I have a feeling you're going to see Corey Storm trying to have a little more urgency here versus AJ Daniels. No, he needs to try to stretch out this match, make it last as long as possible. We'll see what happens.
Waiting in the wings, you gotta believe, is the legacy of brutality. Later tonight, Dimes and his Storm and his tag team partner Dimes will square off against LOB, the team they defeated for the tag team championship after the Nightmare Cup tag team tournament. No one had a better year in 2019 than Corey Storm. Broke onto the scene in OVW, became the youngest television champion in our company's history. Won the Nightmare Cup, a coveted tag team tournament, and went on to become tag team and Rush Division champion. Shoulders on the mat here in Storm. He's out in 1.
I might have been wrong about AJ Daniels trying to play the long game. He's trying to end this quickly, too.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Asahi-style moonsault from AJ Daniels. Shoulders on the mat, and you were seeing why they call this young man zero gravity, Doc.
Certainly. I mean, I think you try to match up these two side by side, tail of the tape, at least as far as agility goes. Both are extremely impressive.
And this is what the Rush division is all about. It is the don't blink or you're going to miss it division. High octane, high impact, quick pace offense. It's a rush, to say the least.
Certainly so. Corey Storm going for a superplex.
Single foot drop kick right on the mush, right on the money. And Storm follows it up with a clothesline. He jumped halfway across the ring there, Doc.
Yeah, no, he almost flew through the between the ropes too. Uh-oh, high wrist, top rope.
Again, Storm's strategy, a sound one to end this match.
Oh
my!
God.
That looked like a train wreck, but Storm got the worst of it.
I thought AJ Daniels was going to go for a cover here. Looks like instead he's
going for a submission.
That's right.
And did you notice the way that Storm landed on his arm?
Very awkwardly. I have to question whether or not it's going to be.
This is a smart move. This is a smart move by AJ Daniels. This is the high-octane, high-flying division, yes, but AJ Daniels saw a wounded bird and has immediately tried to clip the wing of Corey Storm.
That's right. He's going right after that. He's zeroing in, targeting in on that arm. Hold on, cover. There's Corey Storm creating that distance, smart. But I don't know if it might be too little too late at this point. He's holding that arm, Gilbert.
Yeah,
it's hurt.
You definitely don't want to show a team like LOB that you have an injury. They're like sharks in the water who smell blood.
Much less trying to win this match. Oh, God.
Innovative offense here from the 18-year-old sensation. Storm going to his home away from home. Storm rains down. This kid loves to fly. He is excitement personified.
He's someone that is more comfortable with his feet off the ground than on it. Corey Storm getting fired up here.
Yeah, trying to rally himself, trying to get the blood flowing back in his other arm.
Right. Trying to get that adrenaline rush.
Yeah, and it's one thing when you have the adrenaline right now, but God, you know this from your many battles in the ring. Oh,
that's right.
Storm's back in that submission hold here.
Look at AJ Daniels going right back to it.
It's a modified, almost crossface and half Nelson-like maneuver. I don't know that I've seen anything like it.
Storm rolled it over to a cover, not enough.
Bottom line, Daniels is just trying to stretch Storm any way he can.
Uh-oh. Ow, that just hurts.
Daniels powers down the champion. Can he get the title back? If nothing else, Corey Storm has shown us that he is gutsy, that he is tenacious, that he is a hungry young superstar.
I don't care how hungry it is. If he keeps up, Corey Storm's going to be 0-2 tonight.
Daniels just said, I'll break it, talking about that arm. very interesting that AJ Daniels has switched gears in this Rush Division contest.
AJ Daniels very talented, but not known for his submission techniques.
Or technical wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, and now it's just an armbar-like maneuver. Sometimes you got to go to the old faithful.
That's right.
Right? Doc, chat us up. You know the body up and down. What is going through Storm's mind, and what is he feeling physically right now?
Well, right now I'm wondering if he didn't dislocate that shoulder. If that's the case, he's just trying to be able to use it, much less be able to get through this match. I don't even know if he's going to be able to whip him off here. Yeah, see?
Certainly didn't have the gas behind him. That's why AJ Daniels was able to leap up to that second rope, regain his own composure.
Kicking Corey in the chest. I'm surprised he's not trying to kick that arm.
Zero gravity, taking zero chances. And if you notice, those are well-placed boots to the already wounded wing of Corey Storm.
It looks like Corey Storm put that arm up trying to protect his head, and his arm got hit too.
Daniels going for defying gravity here. That 450! And Storm may have just saved his own life.
Storm, look, he's desperate here.
Look how quickly the champion's ascending that top rope. He senses victory now. A window of opportunity is open, and Corey Storm just leaped through with the Category 5. The leg is hooked. Will it be enough? And Storm retains.
Here is your winner, and still Rush Division Champion, the Prince of Flight, Corey Storm.
Hard-fought victory for the 18-year-old sensation, but no rest for the weary Doc, because Storm must defend another title later tonight.
Well, I hope they have some ice ready backstage, because he's going to need all the rest he can if he's even going to be able to survive that much less win it.
The biggest, toughest night of Corey Storm's career. Will he survive with both championships around his waist? We'll find out. Tag team titles on the line later tonight.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Then get on board with the Tax Admiral and let us steer your way to financial freedom.
Helping people clean up their mess with the IRS.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, are facing an audit, a lien, or levy, then call me right away. You're in charge with the Tax Admiral. Call me now for your free emergency consultation.
Call 855-898-0188.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
The youngest television champion in history. Dimes at one point in time was the television champion and the heavyweight champion at the same time. They joined forces, win the Nightmare Cup, go on to become the tag team champions. I have never seen a team rocket to success. Two young superstars find glory faster than Dimes and Storm in OVW.
Nobody questioned their singles ability. But when they teamed up for the Nightmare Cup, I think some people wondered, would it work? And it's worked. And it's worked to perfection here.
And they've been fighting champions, because not only did they defeat LOB, the Legacy of Brutality, to win the title 2 weeks ago, they then defended those titles last week against the bigger, larger, more experienced LOB team, defeated them again, and for a third time, third week in a row, have put their titles on the line. LOB didn't defend it like that. King's Ransom didn't even defend it like that.
Well, the thing you're learning with Dimes and Storm is the one thing they don't possess is fear.
Right.
That's clear. They're willing to step up to anybody, take any challenge, and they've done that.
And I think that's why they become among the most popular superstars that OVW has ever seen. They're tenacious, they're hungry, they've got grit, they've got drive, they've got desire. And all of those characteristics are just enduring to the OVW faithful.
You won't find much better athlete than Corey Storm either.
The offensive arsenal of Dimes and Storm is innovative. It is quick. Don't blink or you may miss something. Hidden tag there, and I tell you, week after week, they have gelled together as a team. Remember, they were kind of just thrown together in the Nightmare Cup, but their styles complement each other so well that that's why they found success so quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoulders on the mat, but chases out in one.
The thing is, Dimes has a skill set that you don't see anywhere in wrestling right now. It's interesting to watch.
He has the ability to fly. He has the ability to wrestle technically and go hold for hold. He is definitely a hybrid-like athlete. And I think that's why he's had such success in 2019. I mean,
yeah, it's the reason he's won a heavyweight title and a TV title.
Certainly a member of the Triple Crown Club and what is essentially his rookie year in OVW.
You don't see that very often, especially, I mean, in a place like OVW where such talent comes through here. These two are doing exactly what others have done in the past.
Well-placed knees to the small of the back on Storm has slowed the offense here. Jacks the jaw. Nigel caught air on that one. And again, I say, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading toward Christmas Chaos. That's coming up December the 10th, 401 East Main Street, Slugger Field, inside on the concourse at Slugger Field. Tickets available now on Gladiator Sports Network.live. Hey, Steve, tickets start at just $10 for that blockbuster event.
At just $10, I would be surprised if there's any left by the time the bell rings. So I would call right now, get your tickets, do what you can, and load it up. And you're going to see Shannon punch right in his mouth in a steel cage.
Radio World title is going to be on the line. Heavyweight title is going to be on the line. The women's title after a women's reverse rumble also going to be on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Every match December 10th at Christmas Chaos is happening inside a 15-foot high steel cage. And we're going to crown a new Rush champion.
I can't wait for that match. I mean, when you put a ladder inside a cage and you put the type of athletes that are going to be in there, that may steal it all.
You know, Dimes and Storm, they're the tag team champions, but one could say they could make a go of it in the Rush division as Nigel's looking at the lights, but he's out in two.
Yeah, and the thing is, what we saw from both of them, Dimes and Storm, if either one of them did, you would have to think they could be successful.
And Rush, very simply, somebody asked, what is the Rush division? These are the superstars that give you an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, watching this, Chase and Nigel will do anything to win. I mean,
you don't have to like their tactics, but it seemed effective.
I don't. I don't like it.
It has shifted the momentum in this tag team contest.
Without a doubt, and that's usually what makes you angry, is when you get people like Chase and Nigel, and they do that, and they do it that way, but then at times it works, and right now it looks as though they've taken a little bit of the momentum.
Went for the pump handle, Dimes floats over the top, makes the tag to Storm. Corey Storm, Owensboro's favorite son, Owensboro, Kentucky, just 18 years old when he came to OVW. This kid used to sit in the stands when he was a young man, dreamed of being an OVW superstar, and what a year it has been because his dreams have come true. Not just a superstar, he's a champion here in OVW.
No, absolutely. It's him and Johnny Depp. That's the most famous people from Owensboro. It's incredible. I mean, I think he's overtaken him.
I didn't know Johnny Depp was from Owensboro, Kentucky.
I read that on Wikipedia.
You learned, Shannon the Dude never taught me anything.
No, absolutely.
I mean, I'm glad to have a real radio champion here. Change maker from Dimes. And Storm ascends the top rope here. Category 5 with a whiplash effect to the back of the head. And we got company. We got company here.
You knew this was going to happen.
The legacy of brutality hits the ring like a pack of wolves, picking apart the tag team champions.
Get somebody out here. Come on.
This is about jealousy. This is about vengeance. LOB clearly still upset that Dimes and Storm have taken the OVW Tag Team Championship away from him here, Steve.
I mean, this isn't the way to take it back. And you knew exactly that this was the type of stuff that was going to happen. What a match.
These guys are like a pack of wolves. Oh, we got company. Jax Dane is in the house.
One of the strongest men in OVW, Jax Dane.
One of the strongest men in the world.
That's a fact.
Jax is like a human brick wall.
When have you seen LOB treated like this?
One-man wrecking machine. Taking apart everything in his path. Look at Jax. He just
Look at the strength.
Snatched Isaiah out of midair. This man goes where he wants, when he wants, does what he wants. Jax is like an unstoppable freight train here, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's not finished
No, he's
yet.
not done. Good, Jax. Thank you.
Dimes and Storm finding an unexpected ally in Jax.
Well, I missed the kick in the big game, failed my driving test, misspelled my ex-girlfriend's name on the tattoo on my chest, 'cause I can't do nothing right, and I can't seem to get along. I've forgotten what it looks like on the other side of wrong. Yeah, I picked a fight with the boxer, scratched her name till tall, gave a heart attack to the doctor, and lost my mama's dog. I hung the left on a red light, and lost my right to drive. Just showed me to the shallow end, and I'm sure to dive right in, 'cause I can't do nothing right, and I can't seem to get along. Oh, I've forgotten what it looks like on the other side of wrong.
Hi, my name's Barry Ratcliffe. You might recognize me from such films as The Longest Ride or Ted 2. Now, as a successful actor, I have 2 planes, a supermodel wife, countless exotic cars, and a ton of cash. You might think it couldn't get any better than this, but you'd be wrong. For only $4.99, you can get OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. That's OVWWrestlingNetwork.com for only $4.99. Now, will your life be as good as this? No. Will it be better? Yes, and I guarantee that. That's not valid anywhere. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99. Tomorrow's yesterday is today. Prices so low, they're insane.
OVW is bringing back a Louisville tradition, wrestling on Tuesday nights. See all your favorite OVW stars on WBNA 21, bringing back the tradition of Tuesday night wrestling in Louisville, Kentucky. Don't miss a single episode each Tuesday at 8 p.m. on WBNA. Join us as we bring back the Tuesday night wrestling tradition with Ohio Valley Wrestling on WBNA 21.
Good. All right. Now, look, I know that you're kind of stressed. Things have been tough. I just beat you fair and square in the go courts. The whole mystery thing didn't quite get to the end of that. Madison Rain beat your 1-2-3 clean in the middle of the ring, fair and square. So I get it. I get it. You're a little on edge. But thankfully, here at Bluegrass Karting Events, I'll get it right one of these days. We've got axe throwing. And I mean, just look at what I've done. Look at that, it's perfect. I'll tell you, it's so cathartic. You know, all those axes, get it out of your system, buddy. I know you want to. Go ahead, take a shot. Step back. Not me. There. Go ahead. Good start. Good start. Good. Good. One more. Okay. All right. Practice makes perfect. We'll get back to that here in a second. That's fine. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, we're going to cut to an interview with Rush Division champion Dimes and see how he feels about the world here in OVW coming up. Now, what I'm going to need you to do, Brian, visualize and attack. Visualize and attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest this time, the Rush Division champion, Dimes. And Dimes, thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Let's just get straight into it. I mean, you've held every title here with the exception of the Anarchy title. I mean, what's it mean to you differently than the others to hold the Rush Division title for the first time?
Well, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this is the championship of OVW. It's the newest, it's the biggest, and most importantly, I'm holding it. so that makes it the most prestigious. You know, you had the legacy of the heavyweight championship, the television championship, the tag team championships, but there's nothing quite like this. This championship has no limits. We don't have a weight class, we don't have a division. Anybody can win, and quite frankly, I won, so I am the man.
All right, now it is a new title, you're absolutely right there, but with that it seems like you have a bit of a new attitude, some would say. We saw, you know, you won that 3 Wishes match, and myself and everyone in this building thought you were going to pick the tag titles with Corey there at the end, and that's not the way you went.
Well, you're right on one part there, Brian. You said that I won the 3 Wishes match, which means that I had 3 wishes. And it's not my fault that these fans and Corey Storm liked the first 2 and weren't so happy about the 3rd. I was in every right to do what I did. I took my championship that I earned by winning my match.
Well, okay, that's fair in technicalities, yes. I mean, Corey was your friend. He was your tag team partner. Did you not have some sense of morals inside you that said maybe that was...
No. Corey was never my friend. And you're right, he was my tag team partner. We were business associates. That doesn't mean that he's my buddy. We don't hang out on the weekend and have beers, or, you know, we're not out kicking it, you know, just chilling, picking up girls or something like that. We come here every week with one objective, and that was to defend our tag team championships. And because of him, we lost them. And because of me, now I'm the man.
Okay, so fine. All right. You have your reason for turning on Corey. You also turned on these fans. I mean, just months ago, you were coming in here in a mask, hiding who you were just so you could be in front of them. And honestly, it felt like they felt betrayed.
Well, you know, I'm getting a little annoyed with your questions right now because you're saying that I turned on the fans. And first and foremost, the fans turned on me because I was the heavyweight champion and the television champion at the same time. And then within a month, I was suspended and those people forgot about me. And then this 18-year-old from across the bridge wants to come over and take my spot. He wants to take my main event status at 4th Street Live. Meanwhile, I got to climb a ladder for $100,000. And they come out here chanting his name, Corey, Corey, Corey. Don't you think that that would get on your nerves too? Don't you think that that would plant a seed in your brain that I need to take this little runt down? And that's exactly what I did. I took one step at a time to end him.
So, I mean, all right, now knowing that, I got to ask, I mean, at the end of the 3 Wishes match, even before that last wish, you said, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Have you just been harboring this the whole time? Was this, you know, relationship you had with Corey never even real?
Well, I don't want to say that it wasn't real. I mean, you know, there is a part of me that felt bad watching him get the crap beat out of him by Jay Bradley and Cash Flow, but there was also a part of me that felt bad that he cost us the purse of winning a tag team championship. That cost me money. Do you know what that means, Brian? That means that I can't eat the way I want to. I can't buy the jewelry I want to wear. I don't get to rock the shoes I want to wear, all because he put this above those. And I did the same thing. I put these above the tag team championships, and now I'm suddenly the bad guy. Can you explain that to me?
Okay, look, I get where you're coming from, but some would still say you turned your back on Corey. And with that said, I've actually talked to Corey recently. He said you guys have not talked since then. So I'll give you one chance here. Why don't you look straight in that camera and tell your former tag team partner, your former, what we thought was your friend, exactly how you're feeling, what you think of him.
Corey Storm, I hope you're watching. And I know that we haven't spoke since that one fateful night, but you got what you had coming. And I've been thinking about that for a long, long time. So I hope you cry yourself to sleep every night when you play your 2K and you don't do any sit-ups, squats, or push-ups, because you cost us what we had earned. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't care what happens to him. I hope he never comes back. I hope he sits at home and cries like a loser, because you're a loser, Corey Storm, and you can never take this from me.
Okay.
Any more?
Nope. I appreciate your time. I don't want things to get any more tense. Dimes, thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, Rush Division champion, Dimes.
Visualize, attack! Visualize, attack! Visualize, attack! Ah!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
All right, man. So thank goodness Bluegrass Karting and Events, here, I'll do both of us, has a rage room, because this sour little thing you got going here, you got some rage going, man. I don't know if it's me beating you fair and square in go-karts, or maybe it's Madison Rain, again, beating you fair and square in the middle of the ring for the women's championships. Still don't get that, but whatever. But look, all this, anything, anybody, smash it up, my friend. It's all yours.
I can hit anything.
Anything you want. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our final match of the morning. We've got Damone Silviano, the Nephilim, versus William Lutz, versus Chase, versus Dusty Gold in a fatal, fitting, four-way. Check it out. Now you, have at it, my friend. I'll put this down. Let's go!
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Introducing first to the ring, he is the standard, Dusty Gold.
All right, back here on Overdrive, Bruce Snyder and Dr. Ted McNailer. And where else are you going to get a fatal four-way here on your own TV? Hope you're having a good Saturday morning, everybody. The standard, Dusty Gold. A relative newcomer here in OVW, but a man with a very impressive physique, flips on into the ring. And there you go. And the fans seem to be taking to him. All right, in gold.
Introducing the next competitor, he is the Nephilim, Damone Silviano.
The Nephilim, part angel, part human, 100% tough. Once again, a fatal four-way, 4 in the ring. It's gonna be crazy. There's the Nephilim. And sometimes people underestimate the ability of this fine young athlete. He is double tough. Want to remind you, Overdrive every Saturday morning right here on WBNA, Channel 21 in Louisville.
Introducing the next competitor, William Lutz.
Oh, here's a competitor who is unorthodox. Sometimes he doesn't know whether he's coming and going. We don't know if he's coming or going, but William Lutz, a former tag team champion, a former TV champion. He just uses these psychological tactics.
And the final competitor representing
advantage.
the team of Chase and Nigel, this is Chase.
And here's Chase. Chase sort of had a new outlook on life. Very, very preppy. In with, this time he's got the, looks like he's got the racquetball mallet, Doc, and where else except here on Overdrive are you going to have a fatal four-way? This is amazing.
This should be high-flying, hard-hitting action, Bruce. I can't wait.
A good point. None of these guys are super heavyweights, and all of them can move. Good luck to us trying to call this action.
That's right. We'll do the best we can, folks. And this contest is underway.
Oh, and Chase is inviting everybody to leave. And they all invite him to take a triple drop kick.
Well, and that was Chase, ladies and gentlemen, of Chase and Nigel. As we see Luce now throwing the Nephilim into Dusty Gold, the standard, whoa!
And all of a sudden, Gold, and it's a series of rolling reverses.
Uh-oh.
And this is
almost too quick to call.
Well, what we're saying is
Nicely done.
It shows the skill that all of these guys have.
Wow. Every one of these competitors wants to win. Oh, Chase.
Chase finally has got, who's he got? He's got your man, William Lutz.
The crazed hyena of OVW.
Meanwhile,
he's
in
my
the ring, Gold and the Nephilim.
Let me tell you, this kid, Dusty Gold, he had a non-televised match of the Nightmare Rumble, and what an impression this kid made. What athleticism. What hard-hitting forearms here. Throws off D-Bone.
The Nephilim able to keep from going over well for a little bit, and then he takes a hard tumble. Meanwhile, on the outside, well, Damone comes right back up, and now Gold!
Watch out! Good golly, Miss Molly. Dusty Gold just put his life on the line.
And the fans love what they see, giving Dusty Gold a huge ovation. And now he's throwing. He seems to be settling in on Damone, the Nephilim. And notice how Gold using those legal forearms. The Nephilim throwing him off, and Gold countering. Boy, he just has a variety in his arsenal. And you know what? We almost forgot about Chase. And he said, don't forget about me. Because he can certainly take care of business. I don't know how easy it is to wrestle in a formal shirt, though.
I can tell you, it's not easy at all, but Chase, either way, has to show off his brand, his style, if you will.
And Lutz catching Chase from behind, and now Lutz reversed by Chase off the ropes.
I tell you, William Lutz, don't ever count him out. What he lacks in finesse, he makes up for in fury.
But Lutz getting a low blow and flipped over by Damone. The Nephilim. Super strong.
Uh-oh. Is he going for maybe a vertebrae?
He's got, is he going to submit? He's actually saved by Gold. And now Gold has him up in a inverted fireman's carry, rolling him over. Off the ropes. And now has, so we should explain to people, there are no partners in this. You want to keep someone from getting pinned.
That's right.
So you're going to see all sorts of alliances. And the crazed hyena. You were saying last time we talked, he wants to make 2020 his year.
That's right, and I guarantee you, each of these four men want to make this year their year. They are wanting to be the breakout star of 2020.
And thanks to our Rush division.
Hold on, Fisherman suplex.
1, 2, broken up. Thanks to our Rush division, competitors like this now have an avenue to do their thing, to compete in.
This is the kind of action you can expect in the Rush division.
I mean, let's give it up for OVW. We've got the super heavyweights, but we've also got guys that can really move in the ring. And you've seen some excellent scientific knowledge.
That's right. We have the very best that are here trying to lay claim to their legacy. Hold on.
And the hyena now broken up by the Nephilim. And the standard, I mean, pretty much everyone has their own moniker, huh?
Certainly so. But the question is, what does one have to do to win this match?
Oh, that could have knocked a tooth loose. but again, it wasn't a fist. It was a legal forearm. Meanwhile, in the ring, we have Lutz and Chase. Our referee doing an excellent job of keeping some semblance of order. Lutz now going after Damone and Gold.
What's he going to do here?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh my
flip.
God!
And Lutz almost caught his head on the edge of the...
That's why he's the crazed hyena.
And he just, did you just see the face he made to you? He is crazy.
He's a wild man, that's for sure.
Crazy as a hyena.
Uh-oh.
Lutz might have, no, I thought maybe Lutz hurt his knee, but maybe it was part of his psychological warfare, as we like to say. And now he's got Chase up. And Chase comes down hard, and that could be it. Lutz.
Lutz driver 98. What's he going for now?
Going up high.
Lutz salt.
And Lutz, 1, 2, 3.
He did it. He did it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, William Lutz.
Doc, I have to give you credit. You've been telling people for weeks, watch out for William Lutz. There's something about him that you just think registers, and you know what? He was able to put it all together tonight.
I am
or
excited,
this morning.
Bruce. I'm not going to sleep tonight. William Lutz is your winner in this fatal four-way match. Will 2020 be the breakout year for that young man? Time will tell. But I can tell you this much, what a great match it was. Don't you dare miss next week. We'll be back for more OVW Overdrive. So for my broadcast colleague, Mr. BS Bruce Snyder.
That's right.
I am Dr. Manby's Ted McNailer, and we'll see you next week on Overdrive.
Whew, what a workout. Okay, I'm sweaty. Whew. Thank you, Steven. That's a heck of an idea you had there, buddy. Like all this rage between the Madison Rain stuff and then you turning on me and the go-karts, it was building up, and I needed this. Thank you, Bluegrass Karting Events, for having this rage room. I gotta check out Overdrive now. I bet it's just as cool. It's just building up. I needed that steam release. Thank you, Steven. All right. You got this, right? You can clean up. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you next week.